Hello, Ed. Here's the guitar you wanted me to show you. It doesn't have a Regal label on it, but the neck is identical to the one that was on the Oklahoma peg. So it came to me without tuning pegs, and I got these, which are period correct, and they're quite nice, and they work good too, and they really match the guitar well. So it's got a birch. It's all birch, solid birch, front, back, and sides. I'm not sure. The neck might be mahogany. I'm not sure. But it's got a, in addition to the stencil design, it's got a rosette, which is actually an inlay. And so I put this bridge on here. It came without a bridge. And this originally had a pin bridge. It didn't have a tailpiece bridge like the other one. There's no holes in the back here. It never had a tailpiece. It had a pin bridge. The only, and you can see that there, this little discoloration, it's from the bridge footprints not matching the new bridge I put on here. So other than that, there's not too many blemishes on it. You know, I have a friend that could have repainted some of this for me, and we looked at it and said, that just looks so good the way it is. It's in pretty good shape. I had the back off. Let's see. Okay, because I rebraced this one. So all the braces are new on this. I put new braces, ladder bracing on the back with new wood. I'm not sure that there were any in there when it came to me, or they had fallen off. And I did an X brace on this, but I didn't do a standard Martin spec, because that would have come from here or so. I made it go as close to the sound hole as I could, so I wouldn't have to add any other reinforcement for the sound hole. I wanted to brace it as lightly as I possibly could. So that's what I did. It's kind of a modified X brace, and it only has one, what they call the tone bar, I guess, down there. But it has a nice hardwood bridge plate underneath here. I think it's maple, hard maple. And let's see, original frets. Of course, new saddles and nice pins on the bridge. New bone nut and saddle, and I put in some pearl fret marker dots, which are nice. It had something, I don't know exactly what it was. They were dots, but they weren't even pearloid. These are pearl. So it sounds pretty nice. I'll do that one with it. Plays all the way up the neck. If I hit the note square on, it plays good. I believe that the intonation is, actually I don't think it's spot on. I do have a compensated saddle in here. Did I shape that one? No, it looks like that one was factory shaped. Can't tell for sure. Oh yeah, I didn't shape that one. But as I recall, I think it's close, but not spot on. But for most of what you're going to play up the neck, sounds really good. There's that one. So that's it. Let me know if you have any questions, anything I didn't cover. But yeah, it's you know, I should have measured the action, but I'm guessing 3/30 seconds or so. 6, 7, 64, somewhere in there on the bass. The numbers don't hold in my head. No numbers do, but it's perfectly. That's what chord is that? That's a C sharp. There's a G up on the 12th fret, or 10th fret, I guess. So it actions as low as any of the guitars I play, I guess. So it's pretty good, and there's no buzz going up the neck. Frets are in good shape. You know, I just did a light leveling and polishing. Didn't really. I don't think that it's not a tremendous amount of play wear. There's little divots here, fingernail dents. Looks like somebody on the C chord there, but that's really about it on the fingerboard. So yeah, it's in pretty good shape. Okay, it looks like there's a bit of a crack there, which I have cleaned. Yeah, I have a support under that all the way to the sound hole. It's structurally, 100%. That part I know for sure. So, all right, I'll get this posted tonight. It takes YouTube an hour or so to process these things, and then I'll send you an email, and we can take it from there.